Good afternoon. Let's start stretching and getting warmed up, and then we will start our dumbbell workout. So you'll need 2 dumbbells. I only have these 2 right here, which are a little bit heavier. So I might have to modify a little bit, but I will let you know if you need lighter, heavy dumbbells. First, we're just going to start with head roll to the right. Relax those shoulders. And to the left. Good. Squeeze your shoulders up and down. Good. Roll them back. And forward. Cross that right arm over. You really want to stretch out these arms today because they will be worked. We don't want you guys to be too sore. Up and over. Switch. Good. Put your arms in a box. You're going to go up to touchdown, down, forward. Do that 5 times, squeezing your shoulder blades the whole time. You're squeezing. You're really activating those muscles in the back. And your biceps and a little bit of triceps. Good. Shake it out. Swing those arms. Good. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Hips back. Keep your legs as straight as possible. And roll up. We're going to do that 3 times. And roll up. Again. Good. From here, you can either touch your toes or in the middle, and you're going to bend and straighten 3 times. Bend and straighten. One more time. Bend and straighten. Go to the right. Open up your chest to the side. Lift that right arm to the ceiling. Bend that left leg 3 times. And walk it over to the left. Rotate and lift that left arm to the ceiling. Bend your right leg 3 times. Good. Cross those arms and go back and forth. Release your neck. Hang out in the middle and roll up with a slight bend in your knees. You're going to step hop, bring those knees up to your chest if you can. Good. Go out with your hips. And in. Good. You're going to do a walkout. So you're going to walk up to a push-up position. Lower your arms. Cobra stretch. From here, you're going to push to a child's pose. Sit your bottom back onto your feet. Downward dog. Alternating those heels to the floor. And walk your feet in. And roll up. Good. Bring that right knee to your chest. Roll your ankle out. Switch. Torso twist. We're going to go to a right lunge. So it's going to be more like a yoga lunge. So my back foot is facing the front. My right foot toes are facing the wall. And I'm going to kind of go into that warrior 3 position. Drop my right arm. Sit deeper into that hip. Rotate that toe under. Straight leg. Keep your back straight. Drop your bottom leg. Push back and flex the front foot 3 times. Push your hips down, back and flex, and back and flex. From here, child's pose. Opposite side, I'm going to turn around awkwardly because I want this position in the camera instead of opposite. Other leg. Drop your left arm down, right arm to the ceiling. Twist that leg straight. Drop that bottom leg, push your hips down. Rock back for 3, 2, and 1. Sit into that hip. Bring your left leg up to your chest. Keep your posture tall. And switch legs. Butterfly position and lean over. And go ahead and stand up. Grab a drink if you need to, and then we will get started. Today's all about reps. I'll tell you a number. That's how many reps you will do. We're going to be doing full body, so I'm not just focusing on arms or just legs. All right. So the first thing we're going to start with is curls to overhead press. I'm going to do 1 dumbbell, of course, because mine are a little bit heavier. If we do this one again, I might do 2, but for right now, I'm just going to make sure my posture is nice and tall. I'm going to curl my arms, keep my elbows glued in. Same posture the whole time, lift over my head and down. I'm going to do 15 of those. So if you have light dumbbells, you can do 2 on each side, or 1 on each side, sorry. Or you can just do the 1 dumbbell. And go ahead and start. 15 of them. Make sure as you get more tired that you're not using your back. You always want to use those biceps. Keep your shoulders down. Squeeze. Good. And 15. And I decided just now, because why not? We're going to make these AMRAPs. So what an AMRAP is, how many times can we do this round in however many minutes? So I'm going to do 7 minutes. I'll do 6 minutes and 30 seconds just because we already took time. Kind of stop what you're doing so I can explain it. But I don't know why I didn't think to do an AMRAP, but it's going to be easier. So, well, not easier, but it's going to be easier to keep track and try to stay together. So this is about as fast as you can go in 7 minutes. So I put it down to 6 minutes and 30 seconds just for this one. But I'm going to tell you the exercises, and then we're going to just keep going for the rest of the remainder of the time. So 15 curl to presses, we just did them. Then we're going to take our dumbbell, or if you have a kettlebell in here, it's going to be here, and you're going to just do a sumo squat as far as you can get down and up for 15. Then we're going to take our dumbbell, single leg RDL, over as far as you can, and up, keeping that back straight. Slightly bend your supporting leg up, 10 on each side. So far 15, 15, 10, 10. And the last one, we're just going to do 20 jumping jacks to get our heart rate up. Sound good? If you forget, just kind of watch what I'm doing. You have 6 minutes and 30 seconds, and the timer starts now. And I'm done with my curl press, so I'm going to start on my sumo squats. You just keep going, keep repeating until that 7 minutes is over. Good, guys. Just keep going at your own pace. This isn't a race. It's just how many rounds can you get in the 7 minutes. Some may say you can do 2. I think if you go faster, you could probably do 3. But I want to make sure that you have good form. So whatever you feel comfortable doing is fine with me. On these RDLs, make sure your hips facing the floor the whole time. Your leg doesn't have to go up super high. If you just joined, it's 10 on each side. We're doing an AMRAP. AMRAP is as many rounds as you can get, and the due time, it was 7 minutes. We're not 5. Twenty jumping jacks. Good. I'm going to try both of these heavy dumbbells for my curl press. I can't promise you I will stick with it. A little heavy for me right now. I'm going to try. I have a mirror right here, so I'm going to make sure my form is good. Good, you have 3 minutes left. Keep it going. Make sure your head stays in line with that back. And stand up, nice and slow. If you're not comfortable with doing this with the weight yet, you don't have to. You can do it without the weight. You'll still feel that stretch in your hamstring. Squeeze your glute at the top. Switch after you've done 10. I can't watch myself. You're just trying to get a good laugh out of that one. I always want to make sure my form's good and then I get off balance. So. This is my trickier leg. It's hard to balance on this leg. Keep it up, guys. You got 45 seconds. Get those last few reps in. Don't give up, even though I can't see you. I trust that you're fighting, pushing yourself to new heights. Good, finish what you're on. And I'm going to tell you your next 4 exercises. I'm going to do the same thing for 7 minutes. And then we'll stretch and be done. Okay? So, here's the next one. Overhead tricep extension. We're working these muscles right here. Okay? Back is straight. Glutes are tucked in, and I'm going over my head. Okay? For 15. Single arm row for 10 on each side. Opposite arm from leg. Okay? And then dumbbell swing, or if you have a kettlebell. Your knees are slightly bent. Swing it back. Squeeze your glutes forward. It's like a hip thrust, kind of. Okay? This weight isn't too heavy, so I might try to hold both, but I don't know how that's going to work yet. So, we have tricep extension. Then we have single arm, kettlebell or dumbbell swing. And then the last one, what do I want to do? Let's see. That's a little too heavy. Okay, so I'll give you 2 options. If you have a lighter dumbbell and you want to do side front raises, go ahead and do that. If you have a heavier dumbbell, you just want to hold 1, you can just do front raises. We're doing 20 total, so if that's just 20 straight front raises or 10 and 10. Or you can do push-ups and a row. 10 push-ups with row on each side. Push-up, row. Okay, you're on the floor in that push-up position. Your hands are in your dumbbells. You push up, and then you row your arms. All right, I'm going to do the push-ups. I like push-ups. I need to do them more often. But we have 7 minutes again. Okay. Starting with that tricep extension. Ready? Go. Here, make sure your core is engaged. You don't want to arch your back like this, okay? You want it tucked in. For 15, use those triceps, not your lower back. And if instead of the kettlebell swing or dumbbell swing, if you'd rather do switching lunges, I'll give you that option too. Go all the way down. You can hold dumbbells on each side, whichever is a better option for you. Go ahead and do that. I'm going to do the dumbbell swing. Okay? When you do your row, make sure you're pulling that elbow back. You're working that tricep muscle and bicep muscle. You're also squeezing your shoulder blades back and keeping your core tight. Switch once you've done 10. You're doing 15 of these. I think is what I said. Good, you have 5 minutes left. Try to get this in 2 more times. You got it. This way. All right. When you do that push-up, make sure your feet are slightly separated. Whew. So we ended up doing more arms than legs, but that's why I said you can go ahead and do those lunges if you'd rather. Up to you. We're at 3.5 minutes. Keep going strong. Oh, I did too many. Doing 10 on each side. Squeeze those glutes. Good. It's hard. Don't do that. Yikes. Keep going. If you want to do those and have lighter dumbbells, I'm just going to do regular push-ups because it's really hurting my shoulder. Make sure you listen to your bodies. Almost there. 20 seconds. You got it. All right, guys. And go ahead and stretch. Actually, first, let's do a little core workout. Do like a minute of core. So we're gonna do crunch. Keep your head looking at the ceiling. Crunch, glute bridge, tap, tap. Okay, we're gonna do 15 of those. That's 1. Crunch, glute bridge, squeeze your glutes. That's 2. Keep going until you get to 15. Good. Fight for it. I'm sliding. I'm almost done. Two more. Extend it out. Bring that right leg to your chest. Roll your ankle out. Bring that left leg in. Pull it as close as you can do and stretch that right hamstring. Bring that right knee back up. Cross it over to the left. And look to the right. Straighten your leg out to the side. Feel stretch in your IT band. Switch legs. Roll that top ankle out. Cross it over. Clasp behind your right thigh. Should feel your left hamstring stretching. Bring that knee back up and cross it over. Look to the left. Oh, sorry. I knew my back was hurting. Straighten that leg out to the side. Both knees to your chest. Rock to sit up. You're going to turn around to all fours. Back nice and straight. Separate your legs a little bit. You're going to do your cat-cow position. So cat, inhale. Exhale. Cow, look up to the ceiling. Really arch your back. And out 3 times. and cow. Inhale. And arch. From there, push back to child's pose. From here, you're gonna push those heels down, alternate pushing them to the floor. Go up and down a few times. Walk your feet in and slowly roll up. Inhale. And exhale, pull your head to the right. Same thing to the left. And in the middle. Good, roll those shoulders up and back. And forward. Clasp your hands behind you. Release. You're going to separate those legs and rock for a minute. Lift that right under the ceiling. And left one more time. And right. And left. Back to center. Bend those knees and roll up. Good, make sure you roll out your wrist. And you should be good to go. Great job, guys, and I hope you enjoyed your workout.